So I appear to have stumbled across this place. The gate was open. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, but it does say that we can come in, I think. So I'm guessing I can be here. I don't really know. Now I have seen this on other YouTubers' channels. It's something to do with obviously something to do with the Second World War. No idea really what it is, but it looks pretty cool. So I came in just there. I think there is more to it. I'll have to have a look around, see what I can see. Smell what appear to be, I don't know, almost like railway lines, but I'm guessing they're tracks for loading some type of, I don't know, bomb, I guess. Oh. Well, let's go this way. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so I'm allowed to walk around in this building just here on the right. There are some people having a meeting. I've had a quick chat with him and he said, yep, he said they're not really open to the public, but as long as I don't break anything or myself, I can have a wander out. So I'm gonna. So he said if you wander up here, there is some sort of, I think he said it's anti-aircraft. So let's have a wander up here and see what we can find. Well, I don't really know where I am. Found this. This is some sort of platform for something. And then over here there's a little shed and a boat. And there's a little shed. Don't know what that's about. And then through here there's a boat. Ah, what's through here? Ah, this looks a bit more interesting. Big pile of rubble. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Right, okay, so that over there would be Reach Road. So then this, all sorts of remains of things. Let's wander this way. Don't know where I'm going, never been here before. Although I have seen it on YouTube, but it was a while ago. So, massive pile of rubble. Don't know what that's about. Guessing something went on there. A gun, I'm guessing. I don't know. What's there? Nothing. Big sort of blast doors. So I'm guessing that goes down, judging by the way that that's shaped. So something underneath here. So there's obviously some sort of bunker. I don't know. I'm sure someone, if you ever watch this video, will tell me what it is, because I haven't got a clue. He did say they're open days though. Oh, there's no steps on the other side. He did say there were some open days. He said they've had one recently in March, got another one in June, I think in September. So we're obviously doing a lot of work because they're clearing a lot of things up. See, the things you find when you're out exploring. What are these? God knows. So go through them. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, look. There was definitely something big here. Look. There are some hoofing great bolts. Some sort of, I don't know, what was that? A gully or a trench? Something like that. Goes to there anyway. There's another one there. Oh, what's down here? What's behind there? Nothing. This is very similar to the building I've just seen those guys sitting over there. There's another one of them things. I think he said this was anti-aircraft. That would make sense because the channel is literally there. Another building, so they're obviously all the same. It's obviously some type of layout the same. Because again, these buildings are the same. Another one. So there's 3 of these. Feel like one of those urban explorer people, but people know this is here. This was obviously some sort of underground shelter, well, and like some sort of air raid shelter, I guess. There's another one there. been in there. So obviously having a proper tidy up. Alright, well let's go, rather than going back through the little path I came up, let's have a wander back down through here and sort of go in the way, back in the way that I came in. Yeah, there's obviously three of them. There's one there, and there's another one over there. And this, God knows what that is. Obviously goes in the back of this building. Yeah, so that's got steps. So that is obviously some type of bunker, or I don't know. There's another one of those. What would you call that? I guess an air raid shelter? What's this here? Nothing there. That just goes back into the woods, I guess you call it. And there's another building just here. Now this is where I came in, that gate down the bottom there. Another building, let's look around here. So that's where the people were, where that flag pop is. And this is another one, very similar looking building. I'm guessing these are, that was obviously barbed wire or something over that, I guess. It's obviously a very important building. It's got little slots in it, which I would assume had guns pointing out of them at one point. I don't know, I'm assuming a gun come out of there. Catch the Germans. Ow, just got stung. And then this, I'm guessing, was the way in when it was originally here. There's no signs or anything to say what it was. Oh, I got stung on the ankle. And this is the other side of that massive, great big entrance, I guess. Well, there's got to be an entrance, isn't it? Quite cool there. So that's, there's nothing else to know. There's nothing to say. It's proper thick though. Jesus, look at that. They didn't want you getting in there, did they? So then you come out into here. And there's another one over there, the same. Sort of flagpole, I don't know what the significance of that is, but it says 540 on that plaque. And this building here is where, in here, is where the people are having their meeting. It did look very official. That's where we decided to start filming. And there's another one, these entrances, exit, oh no, here. So I won't film down there because that's where they're having their meeting. Yeah, there's obviously another one. Yeah. There must be something inside that, because there's some sort of ventilation on top of that. I can't see on the other one. See? You can see up there. There's some sort of ventilation shaft on top of that. And there's 4 on that one. I can't see it on top of that, but that's much more overgrown than that one. I don't know. So that's where they're having the meeting, in there. That's pretty impressive. No idea what it is, but it's impressive. No idea what that is. Let's have a look around this other side. I guess it all made sense once upon a time. Well, there you go. We stumbled upon some World War II artifact, relic. I will find out what it is, because I have no idea. Well, I'm sure I've seen it on the internet, so I'll find out what it's called and put it in the description, and I'll try and find maybe a link to someone that's videoed this that actually knows what they're talking about, because I don't. But it is interesting. There's some massive bolts, whatever was in there holding that together. I can zoom in. Oh, not really, but you get the gist of that. Alright, well, I'm going to carry on cycling back home, and let's see if I find anything else exciting, which I probably won't. So, right, see you soon. Okay, so I do have a rough idea of what this is all about. This is to do with Fan Bay Deep Shelter, which is over there, which I'll show you in a minute. So the Port of Dover is quite clearly there. That's France, and then Belgium and all the rest of them over there, and that in the distance is the lighthouse. So we'll have a wander up here, and we'll see if we can find other bits of this to show you, because I sort of know what this is. This is another obviously gun emplacement, some description. Get you in there. So this is to do with, as I say, the fan bay deep shelter, which is just down here. So again, channel there, and then in here, can't get into it because it's shut unfortunately, but this does open up at certain times of the year, and I have been in here. So this is what's called fan bay deep shelter. You go down those steps directly in front just there, and then that takes you down underneath the or into the White Cliffs of Dover, where there's a big, I don't know what you call it, accommodation. And I guess it's like it was a lookout post, a listening post. That's what it was, because at the front of this shelter, there are two huge, great big concrete listening posts, like big dishes, and they used to be able to listen for the aircrafts coming and work out how far the aircrafts were away from the coast. But it is worth going in there. But that's what that is. That's Fan Bay Deep Shelter. What other thing was over there, don't know yet. I'll look that up. As I say, was there something up there as well or not? I don't know what's up there. A beautiful day though. It's on the coast of Kent, White Cliffs of Dover. Fan Bay Deep Shelter. Something, I don't know, Second World War. 15 quid to get in, adults. £7 for children. Right, that's it. I'm definitely going home now. So there's a few more relics from the war just here as well. This is a big, again, deep shelter, loads of steps down there. Obviously not been used for years. It does actually say here what it is. Yeah, deep shelter. South Foreland deep shelter. So the lighthouse that's just over there is the South Foreland lighthouse, where I've just had a nice cup of coffee and a bit of cake. And then what's this one here? Fortress, I think that's Fortress, yeah, Fortress plotting room, although someone's kindly taken the picture off. But that's in here. That's in there. Yeah, that's that really. What's around here? More in the same building. Yeah, it's all the same thing. So this is all in St Margarets. By the top of the White Cliffs of Dover, obviously. Right, that's it. I'm definitely going home now.